welcome everyone to the very next episode of Court of Corvids. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. I want to, before we get into our show, I do want to point out, normally after our show, we raid another channel and then we come back like a half an hour later for a show called Power Play. Today, we're not going to do that. And the reason we're not going to do that today is because literally right after this show, we're going to do Power Play, but it's for a charity event. It is the Nazi punching Power Play episode, where the entire cast, as well as a special guest, are going back to World War II and going to spend the entire episode punching Nazis for charity. So make sure to stick around for that so you can help us get some money for the Southern Poverty Law Center, I think is what it is. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So stick around for that and do that. Now that I've said that, my name is Jake. I go by he, him. I'll be playing a bunch of different characters. So to keep up with my pronouns, Krug, why don't you go next?
Hello, my name is Krug, and it took us so long to start that now I'm very old.
It's my fault.
No, I wasn't trying to call you out. I wasn't even going to.
It was a group fault.
It was a group effort to make sure the show never happens again.
I'm Krug, playing Krug Claudel, the human monk. Both of us, he, him. If you want to learn more about me, I'm on Discord. You can come talk to me on Discord. You can also go watch Game Gorgon, which is a show on YouTube, which has an episode coming out today after this. I'm going to upload it because my internet's really bad. What is it? It's the thing with the cups where you hit people with cups. Unarmed fighter, improvised weapon fighter, even. Hit people with cups. It's the greatest, honestly, the greatest build, unless you're measuring it based off of its mechanical usefulness, in which case it's not. But it's very fun.
All right, let's go to Moss.
I was taking selfies.
All right, let's go to William.
Hi, my name is Molly, aka Moss the Magnificent. We are both she, her. You can follow us because Moss is part of me. What? Yeah, adjust my face. My chin's getting cut off.
I am. Yeah, it was really awkward.
Yeah, it was really weird. You can follow me and my 2-inch long roots across the internet. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Across the internet at Molly McIsaac, except here on Twitch where I am Night Glimmer, and I still haven't been streaming because my wall mural still isn't here, and I'm very neurotic about aesthetic. But soon I will begin regular streaming. Yep, that's all.
All right, let's go to William.
Hello, I'm William, they, them, and I am playing Remy Ashwillow, the Dampier Goblin Fighter Detective, also they, them. I am in a
Blaggy Gavin.
I'm in a band called Glass Beach with Jonas, and you can find our music on all streaming platforms. Also Bandcamp, glassbeach.bandcamp.com. We have a thing that we kind of teased, and we have a date set for the release. It's not going to be for like a little while longer because it got postponed, but it's going to be cool, and I hope everybody enjoys it and checks it out, and it's going to be a good time.
I don't want to do that.
All right.
I found a fake nose ring in my dice bag. I decided to try to put it on, but it was uncomfortable and my eye is watering.
Yeah,
now.
Jake, you want to cut to the Jonas for this part? Or?
I'm crying. Don't let the people see me cry. I can't let them know how strong I am.
Okay, come back to me.
All right, we're back.
Okay, so cut back to me. We're delayed. It's
we're delayed.
Any old way. So Glass Beach. I do a couple other shows for QueueTimes. One is Hijinks and Handlebars. It was a long-running Kids on Bikes campaign. We will return to the main continuity of that story eventually, but when pandemic came around and we all started doing remote, we switched to playing Dungeon World because naively we didn't think it was going to last this long. So
little mini series.
Now we're
gone as long as the original.
It was called Hopeful Thinking, is what I feel it was.
Yeah. So we have Dungeon World. We also have a Kids on Bikes, and both of those are on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel. One is a playlist called the Hijinks and Handlebars. That's a Kids on Bikes campaign, and the other one is Hijinks and Dungeon World, and that's the Dungeon World campaign. The other show that I do is called Killer Set. I've done 2 so far. Well, it's in a nebulous place where it might not ever happen, or it's always happening. It's really
we're just building anticipation with the next episode.
Yeah, it's a Monster of the Week campaign where I take real life bands and I have them play fake life bands who have to fight monsters and solve mysteries in order to play their sets. It is reliant on mostly indie bands getting back to me, so it's very hard to get it to work. But it is what it is, and it's fun. We've had Pink Shift and we've had Bad Moves both on, and if you don't know their music, you should check them out. They're on streaming platforms and stuff. Really, really excellent. Bad Moves put out one of my favorite records from last year, so I would check that out if I was you. Really great.
Jonas, since you're
Hello,
not
my
crying
name is-
anymore.
No, I'm better now. I got all out of my system. My name is Jonas, they, them, and I am playing the Chameleon Gnome Dampier Storm Druid Robin, she, her. Robin is the only one of those that is a name of the character. I'm on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse. I don't tweet from there much. I retweet a little bit more often than that. I'm also in the band Glass Beach with William. And eventually, hopefully soon, I will say, once I have like a good functioning desktop that most of the build is here for, I'll be returning to streaming on the Glass Beach Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/glassbeachband. And I like to do a lot of just like mostly single player games there that just kind of floating between whims. But when I get a more powerful machine, I don't know what I'll be playing. So if you have things you want to see me play through, you can tweet those at me and I'll probably keep up with those. But yeah, that I'm at Jonas Newhouse for all the updates that I have when I have them.
William, do you feel comfortable announcing the date for when you're coming back? With
yeah. Yeah. We're February 11th, right?
18th?
Apparently doesn't feel comfortable enough to remember it. Shots fired.
18th. 18th.
Oh, 18th. Okay.
February 18th.
February 18th then. Yes. Yeah, so that's when Hijinks and Dungeon World comes back.
And I'm on that show as well. I play a very, very small, probably smaller than Robin. No, about the same size as Robin, but just a lizard.
Yeah,
this time.
and we're doing for our comeback, we're doing a very fun thing where we're having guests for the first 3 episodes, and they're also fellow QueueTimers.
Oh yeah, and I also guested on their show recently. You can check that out.
Yeah, that's on their official YouTube channel, which is $2 Creature Feature, which is a podcast. Which is our only current podcast only show. We have other shows that were podcast only. I'm not forgetting D20.
It's true. Oh no.
It's our only current one.
Don't forget /yell and quarter up. What do you mean?
They weren't podcast only.
Oh yeah, you're right. Don't forget Strange Tales from Outer Space.
It also wasn't a podcast only.
It was at the beginning. I think. I don't remember.
I don't
it was
even
a long
think
time
Strange
ago.
Tales from Outer Space is on any sort of platform anymore. Anyways,
I want to plug something. I forgot
Yes.
about my best friend Jordan, who y'all have probably seen in the Basic Witches if you follow any of my online content. She is DMing a show here on QueueTimes that starts on February 2nd that I help produce, and it is an all-black D&D show. And she's DMing. I'm really excited about the world that she created. I've been kind of her like sounding board for it, so I have secrets. And it also like features my friend Jeffrey, who I used to do improv with, who's like one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my entire life. So y'all should super tune into that. What time is that on? And
6:30 on Tuesday.
Yes.
And the show is called Blackness and Dragons.
Yes, and it's going to freaking rule. It's gonna be really good, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, I really like the artwork that she went out and like got commissioned.
Yeah, she got it with the colors of the African flag on the D20. It's really really cool. Yeah.
I just sent over the approval for the overlay in the pre-show screen. So that just got approved yesterday. So yeah, no. I'm very much excited about all of the things that we have, including we've got that starting next week, and then the week after that we have I guess I'm going to announce the name, which is the Parliament of Owls, which is the Evil Court of Corvids campaign.
I really think you're dropping the ball by not calling it Evil Court of Corvids.
That's the subtitle on it.
No, Parliament of Owls is great. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have Parliament of Owls that's coming out afterwards. Yes, it does have the short acronym of POO. I'm aware of that.
I wasn't. I was just thinking about how much I love it as a George Clinton fan myself. You know, it's a nice little homage
Is it?
to his band Parliament. Continue.
See, so literally February is a huge month because like first week of February we have Blackness and Dragons, second week of February we have Parliament of Owls, and then the third week we have Hijinks, which is returning. So literally it's just like boom, 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 like one right after another coming in. Our schedule's going to be fucking packed. I'm
lit.
Liddy?
So litty. How do you do, fellow kids?
Yes, it is a huge month for QueueTimes. So I think at that point, does anyone want to say anything before we get into this wild happenstance of murder and death that you're all about to go through?
I just want a moment to appreciate Mochi, that's all.
Well, someone
It seems a little more like undeath to me, just to put that out there. You got some undeath going on more than death, I think. I mean, it's close, but it's like 60-40 undeath death, right?
Is it?
I would say so. If you count, like, I mean, I think between Remy and I, we count as one of each, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then there's all these. I think the zombies outnumber the living people. Well, actually, maybe not. There's quite a few bandits.
There's a lot of things going on right now.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So last we left off, I actually, this is the first time I've ever had to do this before. Usually, like, we don't end in the middle of combat, but last week it was the first time that we've ended in the middle of combat. So I actually had to, I usually just have like a notepad that I use on my computer to count like health of the enemies and stuff. I usually just delete it. This time around, I actually had to save it, which was weird for me.
Gross.
I had to save a note.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Oh, permanence.
All right. Now that I have it up, I believe we were at the start of initiative.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
We're about to refresh our window because cameras keep popping out for us, and we want to see
everyone's
our friends.
cameras keep popping in and out on our side. So
we're just gonna refresh our window because it's clearly just happening for us.
Okay.
Is that gonna screw stuff up if we refresh?
No.
Okay.
Jake wrongly.
This is a thing that could happen.
Look, no one can see them. I was smart. I was smart, and I got rid of them before they could ruin everything.
Okay, quick while they're gone. Make the enemies aggro to all of them and not to me. That'd be great. Thanks, Mike.
And you're back. Oh my gosh. It's like nothing happened.
My aromatherapy thing is not misting properly.
Oh,
I want
no.
good smells, damn it.
Wouldn't it be so funny if we had just not come back?
Bye.
Actually, kind of, yeah.
Literally.
Okay, sorry. So we're something about Remy just cut a dude in half.
Yeah, Remy literally just cut a dude in half, and from his body this blood mist creature came out with these long fangs, almost vampiric in look. That was Remy's turn. We are now on Moss's turn.
Well, Remy ran away after that happened.
Yes,
if you remember correctly. I ran all the way back to the caravan.
You cut it and went, fuck that.
Bye.
I was healing turreting, but I think I used all my level 3 spells. Did I?
You used 4, yeah.
Can I use level 2 spells?
Yeah. You use 2 and second and first level spells. They just don't heal as much. Instead of 3d8, it just heals 2d8.
Well, that's fine. I can handle that. Okay. I'm going to continue to
Plus, I'm
tour
here
it.
now.
Who needs healing?
I don't think I need healing.
Yeah, needs. I'm doing okay.
I think we need to escape. That's
Yeah, I'm down 22, which is about a third of my health.
How many zombos are left?
There are 2 zombies left, 12 bandits, and now whatever this creature thing is.
Are we thinking of fucking bailing?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the 2 zombies that
Yeah.
are left are kind of being dealt with by the 6 bandits on the right, and the 5 bandits on the left, and 1 vampire blood creature
Yeah.
are now to the left of us, and like there was a water wall between them, but they just pushed one of them through, and that's when I chopped in half. So we could just leave.
I'm thinking like these. I'm worried that if we just leave these bandits as things are, they're gonna do this to somebody else and just keep doing it, and we're just gonna get more zombies. So like, one, if we are gonna run, I want to at least get rid of all of their current zombies, which means like 2 more. But also, I feel like we should make them stop. I don't want to kill them, but I want to make them stop somehow. Maybe we just ask them
I'm
nicely.
sorry, did you miss the part where the blood creature came out of the corpse?
I know.
Did you miss that part?
It's
Okay, just want to make
scary,
sure.
but it's like here's my thought. Like, yeah, I want to get away from it, but we are so much better equipped than like the next person who's gonna come down the road. So I feel like it's our duty to deal with it. You know?
But do you know what it is?
No.
Okay,
but I
so
can roll
then
a check.
until we know what it is, run.
Sure. Yeah. I just don't want to abandon the situation necessarily.
Do what your character's gonna do, but
Yeah.
You're going to end up leaving Krug behind as he tries to punch a mist monster.
my strikes are magical. Let's go.
That being said, chat has given you all 2 extra hero points.
Oh, so we all have 3?
No, 2 total. You have 1
Oh,
each, and
okay.
then a pool of 2 that you
Oh,
can
okay.
get from. Because as I'm reading chat, it looks like you're gonna need it, is what they think.
Wow, your
What do you
faith
know?
in us is great.
You've only watched most of our episodes. if
It
not
wasn't
all
me.
of them.
It was them. So I don't.
I know.
I
I'm
don't know
talking to
what tell
them.
you. Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I AoE charm?
I don't know. I don't believe you have an AoE charm. I believe it is a specific target.
There is a like feat that lets you make an impression on a group of people, but I don't know if
Yeah,
Yes,
but that's
but
not charming.
That's also a diplomacy check, and it's very difficult to do in combat. Like, it requires 10 minutes of like talking in front of a group or something like that.
I mean, Moss could do that. she is on top of the caravan.
So if each round is 6 seconds, that puts 10 rounds per minute. So we're looking at the next 100 rounds. Moss is going to stand and talk.
Moss just starts like monologuing. Yeah.
All right, so Moss, it is your turn.
I know. That's why I'm looking at my stuff. Duh.
Damn.
Molly with the sass today. Is your aromatherapy thing still not working?
What?
It's because my roommate and I were up until 6 a.m. destroying noobs on Lit Sing because we wanted to hit the top 100 leaderboard. I'm full of sassy energy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and we did it. We got to level or like 87 in the rankings. We got very drunk and very silly, so I'm probably still drunk, honestly. Shit. I can't do an AoE daze either, can I? No, targets 1 creature. I could do Fairy Fire AoE?
Well, but Fairy Fire just basically puts an outline over them that allows you to see them better. So if they try to go invisible or something, you're honest, like without being clever, without being like clever as you all are, your basic options are to continue to use heal, or you can use Cloaky and try to throw a firebolt out there.
Can I like engulf everybody in Cloaky Fire?
No, it's a single target.
Okay, well, I want to do it on the big boy.
big boy, the mist, or
the bloody mist vampire.
Yeah, well, because heal on the bandits would actually heal them because they're not undead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Okay,
so
so
I want to cloaky it up.
all right, roll it.
Okay, cloaky is what? I always never know where cloaky is.
I moved it on your
There.
new character sheet down with your spells.
Okay, it's range strikes. 3d6.
Yeah, it's in both sections, just so you know.
Okay. Open my dice.
So you got to roll a d20 to hit first. Though.
Yeah, I know. I just got to open my dice.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just said 3d6, and I was like, that's not how you hit.
I know. That is 18. I rolled an 18.
18 plus
12.
Oh, yeah. That is a critical hit then.
Okay, hell yeah. Okay, so now 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my d6. Let's roll it. All right. First roll is 6. Second roll is 3. Third roll is 6.
That's 15.
Times 2, which is 30.
Yeah. A big fire.
Does Cloaky have a critical specialization?
Cloaky does not have a critical specialization.
Okay.
You release you use Cloaky to release a firebolt from your hand. It hits this creature, and you can just hear it go. And
it's gone. Whoa! Hell yeah! I give Cloaky a smooch.
You hit it exactly on its hit points, and it has a weakness to fire. So.
Oh
wow.
Shit! Hell yeah! I give Cloaky another kiss.
That's 2 actions, and since you killed it, it overcomes you. And the last action of your turn, you can do nothing but gloat about your wonderful victories in battle.
Yeah, that's fair. Moss is standing on top of the caravan going, "Did you see that? Did you see that?"
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Pretty wild, considering I chopped the person open and that came out of him.
That brings us to the zombies' turn, which their attention is still going to be on the bandits.
It's very cold in my room.
Ooh. You see one of the zombies literally pick up one of the bandits by the head and slams him into the ground, and he stops moving.
Wait, zombie to bandit did that? Or
Mm-hmm.
what? No.
Literally just picks him up and just smashes his head into the ground. The other one swipes and hits around, but does not kill him. The bandits turn around though, and now they're freaked out.
Seeing zombies fight is scarier than seeing zombies just like try to eat people. Like the zombies just did a maneuver.
All right. Oh, nat 20 from the bandit.
Okay.
They did the smash.
They did
the zombie
monster
smash.
Okay, so they actually hit a good amount of times.
They did the.
Yeah.
Y'all know the monster F?
Yeah, we gotta mute so we can say it out loud.
Okay. They end up taking one of the zombies completely out as they literally use their slings, like literally just right in through the skull. The one that bashes their friend into the ground turns around and gets a bolt to the skull and shatters his skull, and he falls to the ground. The other 5 bandits on the left-hand side are all going to spend a round going through the wall. And then they're going to spend a round reloading, and then they're all going to spend a round attacking all of y'all.
Still, after everything they've seen us do, these fools. Someone
After,
intimidate them. It shouldn't be me.
after everything. After everything. we've been
After all
through.
this.
Let's see who's. Oh, they're going for Remy. 100% going for Remy.
Remy is in the caravan.
No,
Are
I'm
you in?
not.
No?
I don't know. You're up to the
I'm
game.
not.
Okay.
Going for Remy.
Okay, maybe one of them hit you. Maybe one of them.
All right, give me those numbies.
No. What's your AC?
Oh, I should get, my AC is 85. No, 25. Sorry.
None of them hit.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1, a 3, a 4, a 13, and a 14.
Those are all critical
bad.
failures then?
Yeah, they're all critical. Well, no, the 13 and the 14 have a bonus to them.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
sure,
they've got
sure.
a
That's
bonus.
a bonus, but their bonus isn't
Sure.
isn't 7. So like
Yeah.
yeah, so they all miss you, Remy. They
I
literally
feel,
use
I feel like Remy's like just standing there and goes, like curls up in a ball and all the arrows just like landed it.
it's not even arrows, it's little tiny rocks that they're just throwing at you.
Ding, 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 ding. Remy's like, hey, I'm over here. Hey, you missed.
Am I a bear?
As Remy says that, Remy
No.
turns around and they look and there's like an outline of bullets in the caravan.
Oh shoot.
Remy is not still huge, and they have not been fasted in this fight. I am fast, but not haste, just speed.
So this brings us to Krug. It's your turn.
First thing I want to do is recall knowledge religion on that thing that we just saw go poof.
Okay.
And I don't think I don't have any bonuses anymore, right?
No, you don't.
Ooh,
You
but
don't
that's
have any souls.
that is still a good roll. I don't know my religion off the top of my head. Oh, dang. How about 28?
28. I just realized, is their closed caption all messed up? Or no? Just for like the longest time, it just said indigo. I don't know why. Oh, I think it is. It is messed up. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna fix that. With that information though. There we go. Now we're
It was just switching between saying Indigo and William White.
super not helpful at all.
No.
You know this to be something called a vampiric mist.
Mm.
You said a 28.
28.
Yeah. So this is literally like the blood of this creature turning into a vampire, which is not how that happens.
Nani the fuck?
Is it like why, I guess, like, is like the main thing I'm trying to figure out.
Why?
Yeah. Is it because of something we did, or is it because of something that the bandit did, or is it because of something that nobody can control? It doesn't just like infest people. Do I know anything about any of those things?
The only other piece of information
Got a monster hunch.
Or I guess the main thing is there a way for me to tell if that's going to happen again? That's my main goal.
The only other thing that you know about the vampiric mist, other than the fact that it has a weakness to fire, is the fact that it enjoys its blood from people that are feared or afraid.
It really seems like this thing was created because of the bone shard infusion into Remy's sword, just to put that out there, because it happened when Remy killed it with the sword. And it's never happened before.
No.
That sounds like
I don't think so.
A really great correlation that's going to end up being wrong. I'm gonna what how many bandits are in front of the water wall that Robin made?
5.
Is it in front of it on our side of it, or are they still behind it?
No, they've all moved.
And then where's the rest of the group? Is anybody like far away from the caravan, or is everybody just like
No, in fact, Molly and I are on top of it, and Remy's like close.
Remi's right
getting
next to it.
into
Yeah.
So we're all nearby.
Can I use my last 2 actions to put Remy into the caravan?
I mean, are you gonna allow Krug to put you in there, Remy?
No.
Okay. Well, we're rolling then. Oh my god, get owned. There's
Is
delay.
Herring still just like driving or like on the front of the cart?
Yeah.
Great.
Herring's just like, yeah. Hey, can y'all
Does
hear
a 17 beat your fortitude DC, Remy?
My fortitude DC.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no.
Oh,
Yeah. I literally rolled a 3. Yeah, I literally rolled a 3. Okay, so I tried to put Remy into the caravan. And failed
Wait,
miserably.
okay. Can I roll against you to yank you out of the caravan? Then is that?
He's not in it though.
Oh,
He's-
okay. He wanted to throw me in. Got it.
So
Can
I'm
y'all
gonna
throw you in
hear my
instead.
space heater, by the way? I just turned it on. I just don't. I can turn it off.
don't
It's,
notice
if it's
it.
loud.
I can feel its warmth though.
yeah. Oh, thank you. It's cold. It's a little chilly.
Toasty.
It's freezing in Los Angeles. I love it.
Yeah.
So Krug, yeah, you run over and you try to throw Remy into the caravan, and Remy just like a toddler, like just puts all their weight in their knees and just
What?
like
Remy, we need to go. What are you doing?
No, did you see? I did the cut. They cut in half, and then Moss took care of it. We can do that 11 more times.
Oh my goodness! And I turn, and I just like look exhausted, and I put my hands up, and I'm just like, okay, all right.
all
I
right.
mean, if
That
you're going to be a baby about that, though, you know.
that brings us to Robin.
Yeah, there's 11 bandits up and no zombies, right? That took out the last time, or is there one still?
There is one zombie left,
Okay.
but it does not look well.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. I have a +10 to diplomacy. I forgot that I did that. I did that so I could talk to animals better, and I keep forgetting I can also talk to people now, which is very in character. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call out. Just be like, look, everyone. Clearly, your plan has not gone as you wanted it to. You attacked the wrong caravan. You haven't seen half of what we can do, okay? So just stop, put your slings down. We'll take care of that last guy, and we can talk about this, okay? Put your slings down. We don't have to get hurt anymore. And I want to roll diplomacy to try to achieve that end.
You can only do that to one person, right?
Is that how it works? Okay.
And let's hit the feet, yeah.
Then can I like add in a perception check, but like take a perception check before this to see if I can identify a leader in the group and maybe convince them? This will be 2 actions, I'm assuming, between the 2.
Yeah. Yes, you can do that, and I will just give it to you. There is one person. Like, I'll just give it to you as a free. Like, there's just one that's just not dressed slightly nicer, so you can focus it on that person if you'd like.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say this all to the bandit with the top hat and the monocle. That is a 14 + 10 for 24.
With the penalties,
because we're currently fighting them.
Does not seem like they care.
Okay, well then I'll prove it. I'm gonna just do an electric arc. Okay. Oh wait, do I have 2 actions left?
Yes. So I gave you the perception as one.
Great. How hard do I want to prove it? You know what? I'm just gonna. This isn't even a conscious, intentional act on Robin's part. She sees that what she felt was a very, very good effort was just completely ignored by what could have maybe been, not friends, but people we could have talked to, and she just starts to get very frustrated with that. And as she opens her mouth to say, "Well, come on," instead of "Well, come on," what comes out is a swarm of flying centipedes this time, with stingers still, like kind of more scorpion-y stingers. And they are going to go in a 30-foot cone, which I guess will hit the 5 that just came through the wall.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I want to hit a group that contains the leader. If that's not that group, I'll aim a different way off the caravan.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
cool.
he's on the
sweet. And they're all going to make a basic reflex save. Yeah, basic reflex save against 3d8 piercing damage.
Okay. What's the DC?
DC is 22.
Okay, so 2 of them succeed with I rolled a 19 twice plus 9, so that's a 28, which is not a critical success, it's just a success. The other ones I rolled the lowest roll I got was a 4, which a 9, which is 13, is not a critical failure. So you got 2 successes and 3 failures.
Cool. And on a basic save, I believe successes take half damage.
Correct.
And is that right?
Mhm.
In this game? Cool. And then the failures are also going to become sickened 1, in addition to taking 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2, 15. So 15 damage for the ones that failed, and they are also sickened 1. The ones that succeeded are not sickened, and they're taking 8. It rounds up, right?
Mhm.
Cool. And that's my final 2 actions.
Alrighty. That brings us to Remy.
I'm running up. I'm gonna slash another one.
All right.
I'm going up to the ones that like don't appear to have weapons, like the ones that aren't dealing with the zombies, or did they take out slings or what?
They have slings, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're
I mean,
the ones
that's fine.
They were the ones that were slinging bullets at you.
That's what I thought. Okay. Because I know they like. I mean, Remy didn't know this, but I knew that they threw their hatchets.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have those anymore.
That's
So
right.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna attack just one of them.
Okay.
Just bingo bango.
Bing dong, bing bong.
Take my sword, and that's gonna be a 28.
A 28 to the bandit is going to hit. Is it a critical? Where is your AC, homie? It is not. It is 1 away. 29 would have been a critical.
That's fine. Whatever. Fine. Just take the normal damage then. That'll end up being 22 damage then.
And you slice it in half and kill him.
And
because Robin had done 8 damage to them, that brings us to their exact HP. Literally 8 plus 22 is 30, so you killed it.
nice. That's teamwork, Gabe.
From the body comes another vampiric mist.
Yep.
Oh, they must be cursed or something. Moss, here, I've got another one for you. And I'm gonna attack another one.
Moss is like cracking her knuckles. She's ready to go.
And I'm genuinely though, I am striking another one of these bandits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the mist has formed, and I'm like, okay.
I set him up. And
there you go. Now, next one. Oh, natural 20.
Nice. It's true. They showed me.
Yeah, so that's a crit. So
Jonas, were you just saying that like William would lie?
No. I was more fun that they didn't.
Oh, this is very funny damage.
Nice.
Okay.
69? Wait, what?
No.
No. But as close as you can get on these. Well, actually, that's not true.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so that's gonna be 32 damage.
And you cut it in half, and again, vampiric mist comes out from the body of this.
Oh my gosh, they're all cursed. All of them are cursed. Moss, you have to deal with them.
Robin is like taking notes in her to talk to the doctor about later journal.
So Moss, it is your turn.
Oh well, obviously I want to cloaky it up on. So how many vampiric mists are there now?
Just 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to cloaky it up on one.
All right, go for it.
15 plus 12, 27.
Almost a critical.
Damn it. And 6, 2, 3.
11.
So, 11.
All right. You hit it with a bolt of fire, and you can see like as it hits it, like the mist kind of like forms away and then comes back. It definitely hurt it more than it should, but now that's because of the fire.
I know I have one more turn, but I just got a text that I have to share. Sometimes Remy sounds like a European Tina Belcher.
From Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Definitely Bob's Burgers reference right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Woo! Okay. My third turn. Can I cast shield on other people?
Nope, just yourself.
Darn it. Diggity. Does anybody need healing?
I could use healing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Robin.
You can only do the touch, right?
Yeah, that's the only person you can heal.
Yeah, but Robin's standing next to me, so I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could. It might be good if I get healed, actually.
Yeah, I'll do a first, because first level's the only one I can cast with one.
No, you can cast.
No, you can
all
do it at a level. It's just one action.
Yeah. It's
okay.
either 1d8 or 2d8. It's up to you.
How hurty are you?
I could get up to 22 hit points, so 2d8 wouldn't be wasted.
Yeah, I'll do a second level then. No. Where is my D8 dice? Why is it not here? Oh, there it is. It was under the keyboard. Okay. 6 and 7.
Nice. That's 13.
There
That
you
feels
go.
good.
13 plus.
Nope.
Or
Not with the one action. With the 2 action, it has a range, and you add 8 per spell level. But the one action, you just do the flat roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough.
That would be Moss's turn, which leads us to the zombie first. And the zombie does not do well at all. I rolled a 4, a 4, and a 3. These dice are going to just go away. And the bandits are going to go now. Okay, so the bandits, between all of them, some of them switching over to hatchets and swinging at it, manages to take this last zombie out. Let's see, Remy killed
2.
So there's 3 left on this side and 2 vampire blood mist thingies.
There's 4 left?
No,
You've killed 3 total. You've killed 3 total.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. That's where my math was off. They're going to they're gonna. So let's see. Let's roll it. See if they understand what's going on. So they all basically assume that Remy is, like, from what you can tell, it looks like they assume Remy is some sort of demon who is creating these things. So they're gonna focus their attention onto Remy. So you killed 2. None of them are near you because you killed one on one side, one on the other. So the other 3 are going to spend a round moving away from Remy further, and then they're going to attack once each.
And this is the crew that also has the fancy lad with the top hat and the monocle and the like double-breasted jacket, right?
I like. He's dressed a little nicer, and then we get like freaking.
I mean, if you don't specify, I'm going to.
The Monopoly man is over there. I didn't say you were wrong.
So Mr. Peanut over here.
Okay, so one
Mr.
of them
Peanut's dead.
Mr. Peanut's back, I think.
Does manage.
No, it's Baby Nut.
Something.
Right?
There's
Did Baby
been
Nut grow up?
It's more has happened since Baby Nut.
Oh, okay.
Let me catch up on the Mr. Peanut saga really quick.
I'm
pretty sure something that was just like Mr. Peanut is back.
Remy,
oh no, he's dead.
Remy, please take 7 points of damage.
Are you trying to kill me, Jake?
I'm not. They are.
You're trying to murder me in cold blood.
So that is all of the bandits, and now the vampires are going to attack Remy.
Why me?
Uh-oh.
You're the closest one.
Did I do
literally
that?
one on each side of you. So the first one is going to attack. And the second one.
I got it. I just want to give a little bit of like some narration, internal monologue thing going on for Remy, where like Remy was like the first one. Remy saw Moss just make quick work of it. So when they came over here, they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be easy. I'm gonna strike them, and then Moss is just gonna blow them up. This is tight. This rules." So I created 2 of them, thinking like, "Well, I'll only have to deal with 1." And then when Moss like you cloakied one of them, and they just like reformed a little bit. There was a moment where Remy was like, "Oh no."
Whoa. All right. So 2 of them, 2 attacks managed to hit you.
I never intended this.
So you don't have any damage reductions right now, right?
Correct.
You don't have your shield?
No. As in anyways. So the first attack does not do all that much. It does 6 points of damage. But I'm going to need you to roll a fortitude saving throw.
And here it is.
Is this fear based? Even though it's fortitude?
I am looking at it, and I do not believe so.
Okay.
Courage is stored in the muscles.
That's what Remy says. Okay. Okay, so what is it? Let's see here. Fortitude is buckets of gravy. That's okay. Yeah. What's a 25?
A success.
It's like I'm on Jeopardy. What is 25?
You're unaffected. The second one hits you for 7 points of damage, and you have to roll me another fortitude save.
If I critically succeed, do they just not affect me anymore?
There are no critical success options for this.
Okay. That's 27 this time, so I'm good.
You're unaffected.
I am curious. Maybe I should use a hero point to roll again just to see if I do worse. I want to know what's happening.
What's your fort number before rolling?
It's 13.
You would have to roll below a 7.
If you use a hero point to roll worse, I think you don't get to use the second hero point. I think that's a fair rule.
All right, I'll hold off.
All right, so these 2 creatures, these tendrils of mist come out and slash Remy, and you can see that they're like when they hit Remy, they also kind of like pull away a little bit of essence out of Remy.
Definitely fail.
This is bad.
All
Remy
right,
like shouts.
This doesn't feel nice.
that brings us back to Krug.
Oh, if only somebody had the sense to tell us that we should escape. And as I run up next to Remy.
No, someone should have said to like run away or something. It was very foolish to tell me
If
to
only
go
they
into
didn't
battle,
slip
Krug.
and not be able to grab as I'm flurry of blowsing one of these things.
So you spend 1 action to move to them because you were where
Yes.
Remy was. So 1 action there.
Correct.
Okay.
And then 1 action to flurry of blows to blues. Flurry of blues. The first hit's a 30. And then the second one is a 25.
So a critical success and a success.
Ooh. What's up? All right. So this is the critical success dice, and this is the normal dice. And then this is 8, 12 plus 24 is 36 damage. Bam!
Wow.
Is Krug punching some mist to death right now?
Oh no, you attacked a bandit, correct?
Is that there are bandits next to Remy, right?
There are bandits and there are mist creatures.
The bandits are a little further
Yeah, the
away.
bandits are at
A
range.
little further. So yeah, you tell me what you're attacking.
I'm gonna be attacking a mist creature then. If I'm next to Remy. So well, how many bandits are left?
There's 3 on that side and another 5 that are going to be moving towards you.
Oh boy. Okay, I would have run up to the bandits then.
Okay.
Which
you,
ones?
The ones closer to Remy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You literally just punch the living hell out of this person, and as the final blow, you hit them. They fall back onto the ground, and as that happens, you see their body wither away, and they move back up onto their feet, and they have a sword in their hand, and it like not mist, but like shadowy glow comes from them, and their eyes and mouth and like where their nose was, they look like they have skeletal features, and all of the like their orifices on their face, just red glows from it, and you...
Not good. Not good. No.
The hell's this? And I'm gonna okay. When you say that they have do they have like a sword, or does this look like mist in the shape of a sword?
This is a sword that seems to be like have magical properties to it.
Oh,
Take it. Put it on the caravan.
I was gonna say my last action might be to either. Do I want to disarm? I'm hesitant to disarm just based on how extraordinarily difficult disarming is, and I already have multiple attack penalty. Can I want to religion check my last action?
Crane stance?
Huh? I'm in crane stance. I never left crane stance. This is one combat encounter from last session, so.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I want to make another religion check.
Okay.
I guess on this thing. 29. And I'm just trying to figure out, one, is this the same thing as the other mist things? And if not, like, is it more or less dangerous, and how?
This seems to be something, as you look at it and you tap into your knowledge. What'd you roll?
I rolled religion.
No, I know, but what's the total?
Oh, 29.
29. You look at this creature and like you don't know what it is at first, but like you get like a flash of like just some of the time in which you've spent trying to research. Like during the last couple months, you'd spent downtime like looking and doing research into like the undead and stuff like that, and you get a flash of a drawing that you had seen of a creature that looks very familiar to this, and you're like, I think this is a Karen White. That's Cairn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A Karen White.
Karen. Yeah, I'm familiar with that word. I'm trying to remember why, like from other
Karen?
media.
Karen White is despicably close to my sibling's name.
Okay, Karen, please.
Yeah.
I don't do. Is it?
And of course, it's white as in WIGHT, by the way.
Yeah. Figured.
Do I know anything about them at all?
You know that they're immune to death effects because they're an undead creature.
Karen White.
And you know that they can create spawns of themselves by killing other people. They also have a drain life ability.
Oh boy. Okay.
I will also say you definitely know that this is not the same thing as the vampire mist.
Yeah, I figured when you gave it a different name. I mean, I'm out of action, so that's my turn. This is just me, the player, being nervous now.
All right, then that brings us to Robin.
God. We're more threatened by the monsters than the bandits, right? We want to deal with them first, I'm assuming. Cool.
Since we're the ones creating
the
them.
one person I wasn't asking, but I'm glad to hear from actually, because that tells me more than the rest of us could have. Okay, then I'm going to the two vampire spawn. I'm going to cast an electric arc at them. They're both going to make a basic reflex save.
Okay.
4 + 2 + 4. That's going to be against 14 electricity damage. So any basic save, you take half damage, or basic spell save, you take damage.
If it says if it says basic on
Okay.
it, like a basic save, that means
Cool.
if they succeed, they take half. And
Right.
if they critically fail, they take double.
Take double. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
so
that's just because like they don't want to rewrite that same definition over and over and over again.
Yeah, makes sense.
So
It's
that's
cool,
what.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
was just surprised to see the cantrips follow that rule too. It's really nice. I like it.
So they both succeed, but just barely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's, I rolled really low.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I won't make them save anymore. But yeah, so they each take 5 damage then.
Okay.
And I have 1 action left. I can do guidance or a little bit of healing. I'm not really worried about healing. Did I use a focus point? Oh yeah, I Tempest Surged my water wall. I'm gonna turn into a bear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a focus point and turn into a bear. So I'm gonna zap them, and when like the electricity that is formed around Robin kind of dissipates, she is standing about 2.5 times as tall as just a grisly-looking brown bear with very, very sharp teeth. Especially the canines are very, very long.
You're a grizzly-looking brown bear.
Grizzly-looking brown bear. Yeah.
So you're not a grizzly bear.
Not a grizzly bear.
You're a brown bear.
Big brown bear,
but you
looking
look-
grizzly,
Okay.
with sharp teeth. Especially,
Or you could be a brown grizzly bear.
You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Well, a brown-looking grizzly bear. So you're not actually
That's,
brown.
that's,
but you're a
that's what
brown
she's
bear.
going for, but who knows what I actually become? You know.
All right, that's all of
Or-
Robin's turn. Remy, it's up to you.
Okay,
You
so
have
I'm
mists near you.
I've got a bunch of mists near me. I guess I'll attack them. Nah, I'm gonna run by and I'm gonna go attack some bandits.
Okay. You run past them.
If I'm gonna say out of character, if we can keep the fancy lad alive, I feel like that's the person we can get information from the best.
Cool.
Just a
So
thought.
I'll attack one of the bandits that's not a fancy lad.
Okay. There's
There's
two.
only 2 left on this side, and
There's
one's the
2
fancy lad.
Exactly. There's only 2 left, and one of them's the fancy lad. So there you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, webcams are popping out again.
Well, we tried.
It worked for a while.
What do you got? So you move and attack.
27 to hit.
A 27 is a hit, but not a crit.
That's fine. And then so that'll be 18 damage then.
And as you slice this man open, his blood sprays into the air, forming a mist. As this gangrely, bony-looking mist monster just stands there.
Hey, stop killing them!
It is not my fault that they are cursed. There
I
is
don't think
nothing
they're
I
cursed,
can do
babe.
about
I think
it.
the sword. It's the sword. I think, babe.
It couldn't be the sword because look, Krug did the punch, and this one is cursed
That's
in
a
a different way.
thing. It's the gloves, babe.
They,
The hand, the papers.
you're making a lot of leaps and bounds on logic, Kara. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm a scientist. I'm trying things. I'm suggesting.
Remy points their bastard sword at the fancy lad and goes, "What cursed you? You will tell me what has cursed you."
Are you rolling intimidation?
Yeah.
Dayton says, "I wonder if the fancy lad has a fancy mist inside."
Oh, hello, I am a vampire mist.
That's gonna be 23.
23. Okay. That's against his will DC. Yeah, he looks frightened. He looks quite frightened in that situation. Moss, that is your turn now.
Should I destroy the fancy lad?
You
We
also
should keep them alive. I
also
think.
have 4 other bandits on the right-hand side that you're
There's
close
a bunch of mist vampires.
Yeah, you have mist vampires on the left. You've got bandits on the right.
Oh, my ear just fell off. Nobody saw that. Must be permanent.
We got freaking Van Gogh over here.
Uh,
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gonna sit in that one.
yeah, I'm just that was a thing for sure.
Morning.
Moss
Well,
temporary elf.
I know.
God. So stupid, and I love that joke. I don't know what to do. Feel a little bit overwhelmed because I don't have any other AoEs other than heal, right? Like none of my damagey boys are AoEs.
Correct.
That's so rude. I should fix that.
I mean, the vampire mist thingies are weak to your fire. Like,
I know.
so
How many are
yeah.
there right now?
There are currently 3 vampire mists.
Well, oh yeah. Okay.
I'll just
Yep.
keep taking, I'll just keep taking those out. So I do a cloaky flourish.
Okay.
And I roll my d20.
Would you like to go after one of the ones you had previously attacked, or because you hit one and hurt it pretty badly?
No, we'll go after another one.
Okay.
That I haven't hit yet because I just rolled a 19, so I'm gonna crit.
Yep.
So yeah, 19 plus 12. And now we're gonna do a 3d6. So 4, 4, and 3.
11 times 2 is 22.
So 22 on one I haven't hit.
Do you want to do the one that here's the key question. Do you want to do the one that you didn't hit last time, or do you want to hit the one that Remy just created?
The one that Remy just created.
Okay. You hit it and it's still alive.
No.
I will also point out you do kind of sort of have an AoE spell. You have an ability called Flaming Sphere, which is a 2nd level spell, which creates a ball of fire that you can use on your action to move it around and hit creatures, and it does damage when it hits things. So, and if they remain in the area around it on their turn, they take damage. But that also happens to your allies as well. So it's you got to be careful.
Is it a two turn spell?
Yeah, it's a 2-action spell.
Okay.
It's a 2-action spell, but after that turn, it only takes 1 action every round afterwards that you want to keep moving it around.
Okay, that's cool. Noted. Thank you. Does anyone need healing?
The only person you can heal is Robin.
I know. I could,
yeah, I don't need healing.
Probably not a good idea.
Thank you.
Just so I'm clear, so you did 22 damage, plus like they're weak to fire, so plus like 5 because it's like a base like 5 extra. So you did 27, and earlier Jake hinted that they have 30 hit points. So am I correct in saying that vampire mist only has 3 hit points left?
No, because last time Molly did 30 damage. And it had a weakness. So
yes, and a weakness to fire. So the plus 5. So okay, cool.
So about 35 hit points is what you're looking at.
Sure.
So you get a little meta. You've got one more action on your turn.
I know. I'm looking at my cantrips. Produce flame is 2 actions. I guess all I'm really gonna do is shield.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I'll do shield.
You never know, and you're gonna get a pellet launched at your head.
Which is exactly what's about to happen, because those 4 remaining bandits have now seen Molly have seen Moss throw bolts of fire out of her hands, and so they think she's the next threat. So they're going to start attacking you. What is your AC, Molly?
I don't know, like 1,000,000.
No, it didn't. Just
sounds about right.
18. I'm squishy. I'm really
squishy. Whoa, what?
I'm really.
What about with shield? Does shield add 1 or 2? What's shield do?
It's 1. It doesn't scale, right? With level. Damn.
I would have to look it up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Moss is invulnerable to everything except corpses.
Moss is too cute to get hurted.
Shield's hardness scales, but not its AC bonus.
I want to argue that this rock that is loaded in the sling is but a corpse of a boulder. So in that way, it makes sense.
Moss, you're going to take 8 points of damage from one bullet.
No.
And 7 points from the second bullet.
No.
What is that? Half your HP?
36.
You're so squishy.
She can shield block one of them.
Now?
Moss, you can use shield block on one of them.
Okay, I do that.
Okay, so then you're going to only take 7 points of damage. And that breaks the shield.
Total?
10. It's third level, right? She's
yes.
third level spells, so it's hardness 10. So she basically negates one of those attacks, and then she can't use that spell for 10 minutes.
Okay, so I only take how much damage?
So you would have taken a total of 15 damage last time. You're going to negate 10 points of that damage, which means you're going to take 5 points of damage, but you can't.
But you're spending your shield to do that, it sounds like? You can't.
For 10 minutes.
It is 100% worth it because honestly, her AC is meaningless.
Yeah, but also, listen, okay?
What? No,
I'm just skills.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you don't.
Sorry,
I don't have any AoE attacks, so be proud of that. I don't even have any ranged attacks.
Yeah. Didn't I teach you how to throw a javelin?
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
Well, you have ranged attacks. You throw other people.
I can. I'm just not going to. There's a thing, you know.
So now we get to the fun part.
No.
Nope.
I hate it when you say things like
That's
this.
probably when I die, by the way.
The fancy boy is a little freaked out from the intimidation and all of these creatures being resurrected from the dead bodies of his friends. And he literally bolts, which means, Remy, you are in attack range. You do have an attack of opportunity if you would like to take it.
Yeah.
Am I also in attack range?
Yeah, you both
the bandits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Krug, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had an attack of opportunity.
Try to keep him alive.
Do you have an attack of opportunity, Kurt?
I actually don't know. Fighter dedication might have given it to me, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me double check.
I know for sure Remy does, so let's do it.
Yeah.
It's a feat that I had to take.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't then.
Can I do a trip? Is that a thing I can do?
I would have to read the attack of opportunity, but I think it's just
it's a melee strike.
Yeah.
Okay, can I cut his legs off while keeping him alive?
I will say that you can. Okay, how's this? I will bring the difficulty of the attack up by 4, so I'll make his AC 4 higher for you to attack his legs specifically, like a called shot.
Feels fair.
Okay. Well, here, you can look at that.
Oh, you're probably fine.
I can't. Oh yeah. Hold on. 36.
You're
How's
fine.
that +4 treating you?
That's a -4. Or are you talking to me? Anyways, you hit it, and that's still a critical.
Yeah, but like I'm saying I want to do like non-lethal here, right?
Well, I don't think you can do non-lethal with a sword on the wrist. But what I will say is because you critically succeeded, I don't think you should be penalized for critically succeeding, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I think that what you're trying to do specifically is that you're trying to hamper them in a way so that they can't get away, so that you can do that. So what I will say is you cut his hamstring.
Oh no!
Well,
so it's going to
opportunity. Like in attack of opportunity, if you crit, it disrupts the move action. And the trigger was a manipulate action. Never mind. I thought it was a move action.
Well, but a move action does trigger it.
Yeah,
it is manipulate from my understanding.
If they move out of my attack.
Yeah. Move is manipulate.
They don't even have to move out. They literally just have to move within your range and they can get an attack. But here's the other thing is the issue Krug isn't so much that they can't move. The issue is that Remy's about to do so much damage that it's going to So that's why I'm saying they cut the hamstring of this dude. And we're not gonna roll damage. We're just gonna say that you literally just swipe and you see his leg just collapse underneath him and he falls to the ground and he grabs his ankle in pain. And he can't run away.
If you are interested, it was 36. I did
Damn
roll it, but
yeah, that would have killed him. So
but I didn't because I said I wouldn't, right? And that's how this game works. All right, moving on to the next turn.
Like I said, you're not going to be penalized for critically succeeding. That being said, you see one of the mist monsters moves a little closer, but stays about 10 feet away from the two of you. And it reaches out with its tendrils and its arms just extend out and go after Krug.
What's up, baby? Bring it. Bring it.
Krug does a 22 with you being flat-footed hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Out of here.
Good thing you're in crane stance, huh?
It still wouldn't have hit, by the way. Oh, actually,
what's your AC?
It would have met. It would have met.
Okay, that's what I thought. Krug.
What about a 29?
Yeah, that would have hit even without the flat-footed. Not a crit, though.
It reaches out, and the second one reaches out and attacks and does the same thing, Krug. It lashes across you, and it's like the mist literally cuts at your flesh. And as your like open wounds, literally like the air, like you can see your blood just kind of being pulled away from your body. Please roll me a fortitude saving throw.
Stop that.
Oh no.
I would appreciate you stopping that. Oh, natural 20?
Damn.
It's a waste of a natural 20, honestly.
Take 6 points of damage.
Okay. I don't know why I rolled a d6 when you said that. That's not what I wanted to do. Take 6 points of damage is different. Boop.
Then the third mist creature is going to attack Remy. (27 and 26 hit?
They both hit, yeah.
Okay. Please go ahead and just roll me 2 fortitude saves. Again, I think all you have to roll is a 7.
Was the thing that attacked me the white or one of the vampires?
That was one of the vampires.
Oh, okay.
Has the white gone this round?
No, not yet.
Nope.
It's next.
Uh-oh.
Jason said Karen White, she wants to eat your manager.
Oh, hero point. This could be bad.
Yeah.
Well, but are you at full health?
No.
Oh, you should use it. Yeah, you're old.
I mean,
Okay,
your
so
damage, the effect itself that is going to happen to you is not a. Anyways, keep going. I'm not going to.
The first fortitude save was 31.
Okay.
And the second one, if I don't use a hero point, I might as well use hero point. I'll do it. No, you know what? I want to find out what this thing does. No.
Okay, so first let's start off by you taking 19 points of damage from their attacks. And what was your total on your fortitude save?
So the first one was 31 and the second one was 14.
Okay,
or 15, excuse me.
Is just a failure. So you're going to become drained 1. And you see that it bolsters, and you can see that it looks like it's stronger.
Uh-oh.
Hey, guess what? Drained makes you worse at fortitude saves. That's going to be fun for you.
All right, now it is Karen White's turn.
Oh no. Karen, no.
And She is going to go after Krug. How does she want to go after you? That's the question.
There's so many options.
It
Apparently.
is. She's just going to go with her longsword.
Seems pretty boring. What a boring little attack you got there.
This is going to be a 33.
That hits.
Just a hit, right?
Just a hit.
Okay.
But damn.
Oh man.
Wait. Hold on. No, that's a crit because I'm flat-footed.
We are ye old effed.
Oh, frick.
All right.
The old eft.
Ye old frick.
Oh,
They
okay.
did the frick.
I rolled the second to lowest possible amount of damage, so you're not bad.
Take
So
70 points of damage.
take 18 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
That's with a crit.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the
Okay.
world. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine. We're good. We're chilling. Still above half.
Oh man. I turned into a bear and now everyone's taking all this damage and I'm like, bear can't heal.
Bear can't heal.
Nope. I'm not just gonna turn back. I gotta get some use out of this focus point. So
So
we
that,
got healing potions.
Cost balancing. What? Hello.
that's its first round, or that's its first action.
Use your healing
yeah.
potion. You don't need me.
The second action is it starts to chant. I'm gonna need everyone that is within 50 feet of this creature, and I'm gonna say that
That's all of us.
That's gotta be all of us.
That's everyone.
Also
Yeah.
the bandits, probably, right?
The
they're like-
one bandit that you knocked down, yes. The other one's probably not. I'm gonna need everyone to roll a will save. This is a fear effect, William.
Woo!
Range.
Oh, fear effect.
Yes.
I'm gonna use a hero point. I rolled a 3. That's better. I think Will is my shit, so
13.
yeah, Will is my shit. So
Is it
27.
also perhaps an emotion effect?
Auditory, divine, emotional, fear,
Ooh.
necromancy.
I'm gonna use know oneself. I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh,
But this allows me to treat a critical fail on an emotion effect as a fail instead.
okay. And Moss, that was a 13 from you.
I rolled a 13, but my will modifier is 11.
Okay, so yours is a 22. Okay, so you succeed.
Are these spawn mists undead?
Yes.
Have we been adding the extra D8? on
No,
those?
because you only do D8 damage to skeletons and zombies.
Oh, that was just undead. Okay.
No, because remember, Dr. Ravenous specifically said that it doesn't do anything to vampires because
Okay.
they were afraid that it would harm us.
Gotcha. Cool.
So, okay, a failure from Krug, success from Moss.
27.
27 is a success.
And I got 23, but if I get a success, because of my bravery, I get a critical success.
Cool, critical success from you. So, Moss and Robin, you are frightened 1. Krug, you are frightened 2. And Remy, nothing's happened into you. And that's where we're going to go to break. So
no.
we're going to be back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you shortly.
Those monsters.
I need to make that section that says sooner longer so it doesn't loop into the countdown.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. If you're a part of our Discord server, you have gotten photos of Karen White and the Vampire Mist, and you can see what they look like in the Court of Corvids Discord channel. Also, what Karen White looks like, apparently. As well.
Yeah, it's canonical now. Karen White.
As Kay Cunning has shared a picture as well of
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, you can go on the Discord channel. Yeah.
I'm going. Gotta go fast.
So the white went last, which means that we're back at the top of initiative, which is Krug.
Oh, baby.
You are surrounded, homie.
And I'm also frightened. 2?
1. You just you failed.
I failed, yeah.
So you're frightened 2. Everyone else is frightened 1.
Oh,
Except for me, I'm
boy.
not frightened at all.
Correct.
Not even scared.
I'm not even scared, guys. Let's do some stuff. You
Okay.
know? Let's do some So Karen White and 2 mists? 3 mists.
One of them is within melee range. The other 2 are 10 feet away from you.
The Karen White looks a little more corporeal than the mist. Is that correct? Like,
Yes.
okay, I'm gonna grapple the
Okay.
white. Ooh, baby. Do you know what that's worth?
Heaven is a place on earth.
32.
That is a critical.
Ooh! I actually don't remember what that means, which is hilarious.
Because it meets, it beats.
Let's see. Does it even mean anything? Oh, it means you're incapacitated instead of grabbed, right? Or restrained instead of grabbed, right?
That makes more sense.
Yeah. It means you're unconscious, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it
It means you're dead, I believe.
It
Well,
means
in
that
that case,
Krug just killed you.
in that case, I don't really want to throw you anymore, so I'm gonna flurry of blows second action.
Okay.
Boop boop. How is a 1? That's definitely not gonna hit you. But then the other one is a 10 plus the number that I have 15. 25?
25 hits.
Nice.
Dayton points out they take damage when you grapple them, right?
No, we respect out of that.
Ah, boo. Okay,
But thank
that's
you.
fine. Good job.
We'll pick it up again eventually, but the stuff that we got instead is nice.
Hell yeah.
That is 12 damage.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just attack them.
Grapple and Fury of Blows. Okay. So yeah, there's the third action, right?
Yeah. The last attack that I'm making is a 12. That's not gonna hit.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
All right, that's my turn.
Robin, your turn.
So I realized too late, a couple turns after, that animal form actually takes 2 actions. I thought it was just 1 because I'm spending a focus point on it. So I'm just gonna delete an action from this turn if that seems fair.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move up to if I can identify one of the mist creatures as seeming weaker, closer to Redeath, I would
Okay.
like to attack that one.
Yeah, there's 2 that seem really close.
Cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna go for whichever one is like I'll say furthest from me because I have a speed of 40 feet right now. Because I still have my step
One
on.
of the 2 that are like away from like that are 10 feet away from Krug and Remy.
Cool. Yeah, I'll attack one of those with my big bear claws. William, I rolled that dark green one. I just wanted you to look at it. It's a 20.
Critical miss, huh?
It's a nat 20.
Nice.
Nat 20 plus 14 for 34.
Yep, that critically succeeds.
Cool. And I'm going to be rolling
Hold on.
2D,
That might actually not critically succeed. Hold on, sorry.
2D8.
Their critical success is a 28. You rolled a 38?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a natural 20.
Yeah. So yeah, it is a critical success. Yeah.
Perfect. Then yeah, that's going to be 9 plus 5, 14, 28 damage. Total.
20. Yeah, you just demolish it. It's existence. Even with when you hit it, its form kind of like mists around your hand, but you still move forward and you feel like you still get it, and you just see it just kind of
and just like popping a cloud.
Yeah, exactly. That brings us to Remy.
Bear claws.
How close am I to the one that Krug is grappling right now, or whatever?
You two are next to each other.
We're next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that handy?
Okay, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
It's
So
hella flat-footed.
It's flat-footed technically right now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Yabba-dabba-da-da.
It's like the most flat-footed that it's ever been.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I just got a natural 20.
Oh, flat-footed.
Thanks for all the hero points, everybody.
That I haven't used yet. Oh.
Wow, that's almost max damage.
Oh, yikes. Yikes for this. Okay. And this isn't a zombie or a skeleton, right?
This is a white, so no.
No, okay. That's fine. 26 times 2 is 52. So 52 damage.
It is still alive.
Oh.
Great. That's exactly what I want to hear.
If we fight a ghost, I wonder if
For my second attack, I will use Advantageous Assault. When an enemy's movement is compromised, you deliver a more deadly blow. Make a strike against a creature that is grabbed, prone, or restrained. You gain a circumstance bonus to the damage on this strike equal to the number of weapon damage die, or that number plus 2 if you're wielding the weapon in 2 hands, which I am. I shall now take that attack. And that's going to be
oh my god!
a second natural 20.
Yes.
Can you see it? Can you see? Oh,
It's
No,
there.
it looks like a white
Doesn't matter,
It's true. It's there.
a second natural 20. Whew.
Oh, amazing!
Oh,
Just amazing.
incredible.
I
Incredible.
distinctly remember in the episode of Game Gorgon that's going up today, one part of it where Jake specifically said that fighters are not OP.
I
It's
don't
hilarious.
think they're OP. These are OP.
They're not rolling that 20s because they're a fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay.
are.
Okay, so that's
Only-
I mean
about half as
significant,
much this
yeah,
time.
significantly less damage, but that's okay. So let me see this. Circumstance bonus to the damage on the strike equal to the number of weapon damage die, which is 2. I have 2 weapon damage die, right? Because I'm rolling 2d12.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 plus 2 because I'm wielding with 2 hands, so I get an automatic extra 4. Is that doubled?
Yeah,
All
everything.
Everything's damaged.
Okay, cool, great. Thanks everyone.
Everything is dambled.
Okay, so 17. So it's going to end up being 36 damage.
Krug, as you hold this thing in your hands, Remy's sword goes right into it and just digs into its body, and it just deteriorates, and its limbs fall from its rib cage, and you're literally left holding its rib cage in place, and you just kind of let go of it, and it falls to the ground.
Nice work.
Hey, good grab, buddy. You held on real tight. Now,
I
please,
checked to
can
see
you
if
help
you
me get my
accidentally
sword
stabbed
back,
me.
Yeah, you did so good. It's like when Piccolo shoots through Raditz and Goku. I've killed Krug, but but we got the job done. Very good job. Yes, we are working as a team. This synergy between us. I think I've just invented that word, synergy.
So that's 2 actions. You still got 1 more.
It is. Am I near any other people?
Yeah, there's 1 more vampire mist left.
Okay, I guess I'll slash the vampire mist. Although I do have a minus 10.
They're also didn't they position themselves 10 feet away from Remy?
There were a total of 3 vampire mists. You just killed one of the ones that are 10 foot away. There's another one that's 10 foot away, and then there's the one that Remy had just created last round.
Okay, cool.
It did not move. It stayed where
Gotcha. Cool. Also, the white came when Krug killed someone, right? Did I catch that moment correctly? And all of the mists came when Remy has killed someone with the sword. Okay, just taking doctor notes. Whoa. Okay. You see that? Did that visibly register for you?
Yeah, it also registered with William's face. They were just like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that there for now. It's not doing anything.
Markle?
Does anybody remember my frickin' what's my frickin'
Markle?
She's
Probably in
gone.
the living room. That's fine.
What's that thing that I do?
I don't know. Tell me.
Damage.
Or whatever. Okay.
thing, you.
Do that thing.
You that thing, do.
League secrets.
All right, time for I'm gonna go for the third attack. Why not? Let's
Okay.
roll a die.
Why not?
Yeah, that's gonna be 18 to hit.
It does not hit.
All right, there we go. And that was with -10, everyone. I want you to know that.
You said 18 or 19? Sorry.
19. No, it was 18. It was 18.
You know, I made a mistake. Their AC is 18.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. Let's get that damage in there then. Well,
Less than the last attack.
okay. Well, it's been a while since I haven't like crit or done something very cool. So everybody bear with me on this. Like you're going to hear a number and you're going to go, oh, what? But remember the last 2 attacks that I did and think of the memory of Remy in that light. I did 11 damage this time.
Remy, even as your sword swings through it, it feels like it's avoiding your touch of your sword, and it pops at the last of it, and it is gone.
Oh, I thought you were setting up that I wasn't doing any damage at all.
No, I'm setting up the fact that it has damage resistance to physical damage.
Okay, I see. Because Krug's fists are magic, and my sword is not. Gotcha.
No, both of those things are still physical damage because you're doing it with.
It's okay. I see. So it doesn't matter if it's magic or not. It's just okay. I gotcha. Is my sword magic?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah. That's right. It makes me. Okay.
How am I gonna kill someone with my cloak? Oh no, it's me, right? When I do damage.
So I popped the vampire.
There's magical and physical damage, right? And like
Yeah.
there's also like fire damage. So if like you had a flaming sword, it would do physical damage as well as fire damage. So there are two different.
You literally cast magic spells. Why are you worried about doing? Like,
well, technically they changed into a bear and attacked.
Oh,
and that's physical damage. So
you're fine. You're a bear. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, because we did the infusion on my cloak, which I don't use to fight. So does that like is the 1d8 going to be just when I do damage using my my magic abilities?
It's out of game wise. It's anytime you personally do any sort of damage to a zombie skeleton. Yeah.
Cool.
That leaves us with Moss, who just had bullets thrown at her from 4 separate bandits.
I know, but I only took 5 damage, right?
Correct. But it's your turn. Who are you attacking? You've got 1 more vampire mist, and you've got 4 bandits left.
You can't.
Vampire mist.
Okay, you're going after vampire mist. Okay.
Whoa, 20.
Hey, all over today.
Oh, we just had our 0 session with the Parliament of Owls, and they were like, how are we rolling? Or are you going to create a roll 20? Like, how are you? And I was like, you choose how you want to roll. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, can I use physical dice? And I said, yes. And they're like, well, then how do I show what I rolled? And I was like, this is a trust game. I will trust that you roll 3 d20s in a row if you say you roll d20s, as you trust me to not put you in a situation that is just completely just bad and horrible. That it's a trust game. And this further point proves this. Like, we have done like 5 d20s today, like 5 nat 20s. I swear, it's beautiful.
I don't think any of us are lying, and I know 2 of us aren't.
Yeah, I show my rolls to.
I know that none of you are lying, but I'm just saying, like, it's just like
I
this
think
is an example.
Yeah,
the only time I've lied about a
say,
roll in this show was to be worse.
Yeah. I think I've done that once too. Just like, I don't want.
Just because
I'd
I thought
rather
it would
fail
be
this.
funny if I failed it. I don't know.
If I lie, my nose grows. So 4, 2, 4.
That is 10 damage. It doubles to 20.
Yeah. So let's blast that bitch.
It is still alive.
Nani.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit! I should have done that flamey thingy. Oh well. Too late now.
It probably makes
Shield again, please.
You
Oh, and
You can't cast shield for another 10 minutes.
I thought I couldn't do the reactive shield.
It's the whole spell.
Yeah, you spent the shield itself.
Oh no. Okay. Shit.
Shields are pointless anyway. Just
Shield made me save your life last round. Yeah, you're a tank, William. It's different.
no, shields don't matter.
Says Reinhardt to Brigitte. Come on.
Well, I only lost 5. I only lost 5 damage, so I think I'm okay. Famous last words. Anybody else need healing?
William. Jason just William. How dare you? I hope that one of the evil Court of Corvids characters is very shield focused.
I hope they are just a big shield.
As a spoiler, if no one wants to know this, close your ears for a moment. We have an evil champion who is very much going with a shield.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, you're gonna eventually have us like fight each other, and you've had them create like the antithesis of what
Perfect
we are.
counters
like,
to our character.
yeah, the perfect counters.
It's not fair.
Like, what is Nega Moss?
Yeah.
There are things.
I mean, to be honest, we have 2 Dampiers, so it's really easy to just.
And they only have one, so there you go.
Oh, nice.
But Nega Moss,
Yeah.
like empathetic and sweet and kind, and that doesn't work with evil Court of Corvids. So,
I like how you're low-key calling yourself evil.
It's not a secret. It's not new or a secret.
Yeah, there's one person on their team that's gonna double cross them. Who's actually good.
Yeah, Moss keeps like veering deeper into like bad territory.
It's concerning. Yeah, I love it.
I will kill Moss.
Oh! Okay.
We definitely have a small leshy wizard who's focusing on necromancy who is super sweet. So I mean there is that.
Nice.
Oh.
Awesome. I love nice evil characters, you know?
If I wasn't playing Remy, I would probably want to be a Leshy or something. But I already know what I'm gonna do if Remy ever like isn't on the show. So
When Remy dies, basically, is what you're saying, because
No.
we know who's dying first.
don't whisper mean things about Remy.
I need something that is only one turn, and the only thing that I have that is one action is shield.
Yep.
You could move. You could try persuading. There are fewer bandits now, and their leaders down. Maybe you could try persuading more, because that's just a single action.
You
Yeah.
can demoralize. Demoralize is literally
Demoralize?
single action, single target fear that you will land almost all the time,
Okay, I'll do
and it
that.
doesn't cost spell slots.
I'll do that.
All right, so roll an intimidation check.
which
This
is
would be.
a
I would
D20.
love if this became part of Moss's repertoire.
I mean, if she starts taking intimidation feats, which are Chef Kit, some of my favorite, and guess what? In my world, they stack. And a lot of you are not going to know what that means, but the ones that know what that means,
But-
you know what that means.
But
all
just
right?
Dayton, yeah, specifically Dayton.
Y'all, I rolled. It's a 30. It's a 31 intimidation.
Wow.
I have a 12 modifier, and I rolled a 19.
That's against Will
Nice.
DC, Jake.
Yeah, no, their will DC. I assume you're going after one of the bandits off to the side. Their will DC is a 16. So
Wow, is that a crit? That's a crit. That's a hard
Yeah.
crit.
Yeah.
That's a frightened 2.
yeah,
That's really good.
Are we still frightened, by the way?
Moss
Yep.
is
Frightened
monologuing.
condition goes down by 1 at the beginning of your turn. End of your
Mhm.
turn.
end
Moss-
of your
No, end of your
Moss
turn.
is monologuing, and she's prestidigitationing like sparks and like evil auras around herself.
And evil auras around herself. Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
I heard it.
Like flames and like an anime with like the villain characters with like the wavies behind them.
Like the villain characters? Is that what you just said?
I'm not shy about this. Moss is not great.
Yeah,
Moss
why is everyone but me surprised every time Moss says something evil?
all I'm waiting for is
is the throne of hell. Come on.
I'm excited for when because the idea of these two shows is that there will be episodes in which some of you guest on their show and they guest on this show. It's going to be Moss is going to be like, "Oh, I fit in with this group. This is wonderful."
Can we trade sorcerers? No, I don't want to lose Moss, of course.
If you swap sorcerers, then there's going to be 3 Dampiers in the group. So
I'd never go to sleep ever again.
Okay, so yeah, you very much frighten one of them. I just put a little note on them. The rest of and you know what? I'm gonna spend his entire action because that was such a great frighten. He's gonna spend his action just running away. The other 3 are still going to try and hit you.
No.
And they're going to use their hatchets instead of their slings.
My axe is my buddy. What's that song?
Wait, they're trying to hit Moss right now?
Yep.
Oh.
Who is standing on top of the caravan. And these guys are on the other side of the caravan, so they can't even see you.
Chop, chop, chop.
Moss is the only visible target.
21 hits.
Oh, Moss might die.
Oh, stop it. Shush, shush.
A 20 hits. Ooh.
No.
24. It's not a crit. It's not a crit. It's fine.
Not the
Closer than it
squishy.
should
Why
be.
you attack the squishy?
Because
you're visible.
the squishy in worst spot possible. Like worst humanly.
You know, maybe someone should have suggested a move action at the end of your last turn.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
one of us probably
sure-
could've said something.
I'm
I
pretty
don't know.
Maybe no.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear it.
13 plus 15.
But the squishy must be visible because of narcissism.
Sure,
28 points of damage, please.
Holy frig frag. Okay. I need heal bad. I need heal real bad.
Are you
healing
alive?
potions. You can drink one.
I am at hold on. I'm at 6 hit points.
That's about right.
All right.
Hey, you using your shield to not take that damage earlier just saved your life.
It did.
True.
Well,
Tiny's worth.
I mean, I probably would have killed though.
That was the bandits, and now it is the vampire mist's turn,
Alright.
Oh.
who
Is
has
that
seen
exactly right?
Moss kill and hurt multiple of his friends.
Well, I also just killed him right next to it, right? Right.
And what it's going to do is it's going to move, and it's going to fly up into the air.
Oh, homie has a fly speed?
It wasn't near me, was it?
This is
Uh,
one of the trees that are 10 feet away. And it moves directly between Moss and Robin.
Mm-hmm.
First
Mhm.
attack is going to be on to Moss.
But
No!
this was coming from our side, right? So I can see this happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, bad. No, bad. Stop.
24.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Moss down.
Moss going down, but we'll get it. We'll get to you.
Don't worry, Moss. This happens to me like every other episode.
This has never happened to Moss before, ever. Except for when she got hit by a body.
Maybe this will be humbling.
Moss, let the body hit the Moss.
Of damage.
How
13
much?
points of damage, you said?
Oh, I'm
One-
I'm so down.
Mm-hmm. And then it turns to Robin and uses its second attack with its tendrils out to you.
Well, this continues to happen. I got to take this dog outside.
Yep.
So 1 second.
That would be a 26.
That does hit.
Okay. Please roll me a fortitude save.
Nice. Okay, that's a 19. Let me see if my fortitude is affected by animal shape. I don't think so.
I mean, as long as your bonus is a 1, you're fine because it's a
Well,
D10.
yeah, my bonus is an 11. So
Yeah,
that sounds like a crit then.
There is no critical success. There's only
Well, I did it anyway.
Yeah, You know, it's funny. I think Moss actually doesn't she critically fail that save because she went down on that turn, but you still have to apply that effect, don't
This is
you?
a different attack, right?
Yeah, this is a different attack. Yeah, why? Yeah, so you're only going to take 5 points of damage. That's how differently I rolled between the two.
And I'm
rolled-
I could take a lot more than Moss did. So
yeah, so that is its turn. That is all of their turn. The bandit is going to remain the rest of its turn on the ground, grabbing its ankle as it is in massive amounts of pain because, yeah. Krug, your turn.
Hey, how many? How do I get back up to where Moss and Robin are?
It's just
Robin's
Moss.
not up there anymore.
Moss is by herself.
Oh, Robin's not up there anymore.
Yeah.
Where's
Moss
where's
is by
Robin?
herself on top of the caravan. I had jumped off to attack the mist.
You're a bear. I forgot you turned into a bear.
I'm a bear, yeah.
I don't know how. Do you get a separate health pool when you polymorph?
I get 10 temporary HP at this level.
Ah, okay. Okay. So how do I get to Moss?
You climb up onto the caravan.
I will climb up onto the caravan. This is going to be 1 or 2 move actions?
What's your
To get-
movement speed? What's your movement speed?
40.
Yeah, you can get up there in 1 round. Or 1
Okay.
action. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, how high is it?
Like 10 feet. Like it's not high at all.
Oh, I just jump up there then. That's
Yeah.
going to save me an action. So I'm gonna.
It's 1 action no matter what. That's why I'm like you can get this.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If you were gonna have me roll to climb it, then I was gonna
No,
have
no,
to. Okay. It's missed. After having seen all these interactions with this thing, do I think I can grab it, or do I think that is not going to work, or do I have no thoughts on the matter? Or do you want me to roll? I can roll. Perception, maybe.
You could see that it moves around in a mist. You know you've hit it, but you know that whenever you've done any sort of physical damage to it, you can see that it's somewhat resistant to it. You don't know if that means that you're also going to have issue, but it's not looking good. Like this is definitely not something that grappling is going to work well on.
Okay. And has this one been attacked a bunch, or is this one pretty healthy?
This one's almost dead.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna flurry of blows. Pew pew.
You're gonna fly up and hit it.
Huh?
It's up off the ground 10 feet between Moss and Robin.
Oh.
Wait.
But it's flying in the air, attacking.
Oh.
What if he had jumped on me instead of the caravan?
I mean, he still would have to be like jump up.
Because I'm like 5 feet tall. If it's 10 feet up, and
But
then
it's 10 feet over and up. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like
Yeah. Okay, so clearly not flurry of blowsing. How do I go about doing this? Does Moss have any melee weapons?
No.
Oh. Think. Can I try and tackle it out of the air? I don't know how that. I don't know if there's a mechanic for that, but I'm totally down to just try and jump and grab it and push it to the ground.
it'll look cool at least.
so. Roll me an athletics check
Okay.
or acrobatics. I don't really care.
I think my athletics is 14. Yep. 17 plus 14, 31.
31.
Yeah, you're able to go. Roll me an attack. I'm going to still say you're going to still have a -2 to it, but yeah,
That's fine.
I don't think you're going to have that much of an issue hitting it.
Oh, I didn't really roll that great though. 15? Not 15. 25?
25 hits.
Nice. That is 9 damage.
And that is enough. 9. Nope. It is
Resistance.
still
Oh my
alive.
god. Oh
You-
my god.
You jump from it and you put both of your hands above your head and you go down to smash it down. And as your fist goes through, it kind of shapes around it and it moves itself around and you go right through it and you hit the ground and you look up at it.
Okay. So I think that was all 3 of my actions, was it not? Yeah.
That brings us to Robin.
So I still have my jump distance doubled because of my cloak that I had activated less than a minute ago.
Mhm.
And I'm a big grizzly looking brown bear with vampiric features in the mouth. And I would like to I think it's safe to say I could leap across the whole caravan from one side to the other probably
Sure.
at this point. I would like to attempt to do that in such a way that my arc passes through the range of this mist, and I want to try to attack it, swipe it as I'm going past, if that all makes sense.
Yep. So I won't make you make the athletics, but you will still have to roll the attack roll.
I assume with that minus that penalty. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we got floating hero points. Have
you used one yet?
I used mine, yeah.
Yeah, I used the floating hero.
Yeah,
point.
I'm gonna use another one because I rolled an 8, and that's not gonna do it. Oh, and that's a 5. All right, well, we're taking it. Should have kept the 8, and I have a plus. I think it's 14 right now. Yeah, so that is 19 to hit.
You hit.
Ooh.
Hey, all right.
It's
Gonna roll my 2d8. 2d8 plus 5.
Oh, 2d8. You physically can't not kill it. It has one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I do 15.
Literally. Because it has a resistance of physical damage of 5, and it had 30 hit points, or you'd done 30 damage to it. And Krug had done 9 minus 5, which is 4, so left it at 34, I was like,
Great.
oh, perfect. Yeah, you swipe through the air, and you literally just, as your claws just like barely graze across it, it just, and it's just like little tiny like mists of blood drops from the sky.
Cool. And with my last action, as I'm about to land, what could I land next to the 2 bandits that are? Is it 2 bandits that are left?
They're like 30 feet away because they were using ranged weapons to hit Moss. So
then
you
what
can,
I'm gonna
sorry, go for it.
I want to use I want to land there and then use my 40 feet of movement remaining, and I want to start following after the one that's running away, and I want to try to follow in such a way that I'm not like suggesting any directions to them. I want to I don't want to herd them at all. I want to just follow wherever they're naturally going to run to, in case it's somewhere that like is a hideout or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
So running like zigzags, not trying to lead them.
Remy, it's your turn. There is currently no bad guys near you, but you know that there are some bandits that hurt your friend Moss.
Well, okay. Can I get to Moss?
Yeah, you can get to Moss.
Oh, but Moss is up on the caravan, right?
Yeah, look, I'm a beautiful corpse though.
You're unconscious. There's a difference.
A temporary corpse.
Beautiful corpse.
I'm pretty screwed up.
Yeah, I want y'all to know I rolled against my animal instincts. I rolled my healing instincts versus my animal instincts here, and the animal instincts did win out. You just stay alive till I come back, and I can heal you a bunch.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll run back to the caravan. I wanna use the caravan for cover for the other bandits still.
Mhm.
Well, no, actually, no. There's like a dude on the ground, Fancy Lad.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go over to Fancy Lad.
Okay.
Well, who's right next to me? So I'm gonna kneel down.
Move. Yeah. You're right there.
And I'm gonna pick up Fancy Lad.
Okay. He's
and
not gonna
run. I'm gonna run Fancy Lad back to the caravan.
Okay. That's it. I would say that's probably all 3 of your actions.
Yeah.
Actually, that's only 2. I'm gonna say picking up is 1 action, and then moving is another. So you technically
and then
have.
I'll set him down.
If you want to put him inside the caravan, that could be your 3rd action.
Yeah, I'll put him inside
Cool.
the caravan.
right.
As long as I'm not exposing myself to the enemy, I kind of still just want to be. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's what I'll do.
All right, Moss, please roll your first death save. It's just a flat D20.
14?
Success. You have 1 success on your death saves. You have to get 3 successes or 3 failures. 3 failures means that Moss is DED dead.
No. Okay. Do I do
Nope.
two?
Each roll happens each time around.
Okay,
You have a hero point though, don't you?
Yep. You can
Okay.
just
Yeah, so if it gets to the third one, I would use it then, because you can just
Yeah.
succeed, come all the way back up, right?
Yeah, you can either wait or you can just use it and come back. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
that's true. If you want to get back in the fight sooner.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. Yeah, I want to come back.
Okay. Yeah, so you spend your hero point, and I believe a hero point brings you to 1 hit point.
I think so.
Yeah.
Woo!
You are on the ground, laying on your back at 1 hit point. That brings us to the 4. No. Yeah, it's 0, and you're stable. So you're not actually you're at 0, which means you don't have to make any more death saves, but you are not conscious, which means you can't do anything.
Okay.
So
Robin, please, Robin.
Robin has ran away. So that brings us to the bandits. They have seen all of their friends go. They have seen all of these creatures go. They have successfully taken one of them down. Let's see if they decide to continue. All right.
That's right. They're the ones that knocked Moss out, aren't they? Or no, the creature did, right? But
Yeah, the creature did.
They think it was them. They're so emboldened.
Crew, Kraken symbol, they run, or Kraken symbol and they stay.
Kraken symbol stays.
Okay, they stay. I rolled a Kraken symbol and then made you make the choice.
Cool.
They are, let's see, where are you, Krug? Did you get up onto the caravan, right?
I did, but then I jumped. I think I ended up on the ground, right? Because I was trying to.
Oh
hit
yeah,
the...
you tried to jump. Yeah. So they're gonna move around the caravan. So they're gonna spend their next single action to get to in front of the caravan. Then they're going to reload, and then they're gonna fire at you, Krug. And there is only 3 of them that can attack. Does a 24 hit?
Nope.
Okay. That's a 22, and that is a 14. So none of them hit.
Hell yeah.
Just Matrix.
That brings us to you, Krug.
Nice.
Wow.
You've got light dots of blood all over you. It popped above you.
So there's only three remaining living bandits.
Correct. Well, there's 4 technically, but Robin
is running.
One is running.
Right. Well, we need Robin back, but we need Moss back.
I'm sorry.
Did Remy make it up to Moss?
No, Remy.
No, Remy made it into the caravan with the fancy lad. Or with putting fancy lad in the caravan. I don't know if you're in the caravan.
I put fancy lad in the caravan.
I'm going to. I want to use my however many actions I need to use to get to the caravan and put Moss in the caravan. That's like what I need to do.
Okay, that can be all 3 of your rounds or 3 of your actions.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like climb back up there and just like drag as she's I guess like starting to wake up, drag her into the caravan and be like, why are you standing out in the open like somebody that just wants to get hit with a rock? And I just put her in the caravan, and then I'm starting to make my way back out.
Okay, that brings us to Robin.
I would like to, as I'm chasing this guy, I want to roll a. I don't know if survival or perception makes more sense for this kind of information, but I want to see if I can pick up on if they are running to somewhere versus just running away from Moss.
Why don't you make that a survival?
Cool. Yeah, like when I'm hunting my prey, are they going to their hole or are they just going away from me? That's a 16 plus good, from what I recall, plus 12 for 28.
They're just trying to get the F away.
Then you know what? I'm going to let them. So I'm going to, I have 40 feet of movement and I had only moved that far last time. So I guess I'm going to run back. Can I get to where the remaining bandits are that are still attacking with 40 feet?
With 40 feet, I'm going to say you can spend the rest of your actions to get there. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I only moved 40 feet away, so it shouldn't take 3 actions to get all the way back.
Sorry. You can use, yeah,
Sorry,
because
sorry.
I would say it would take 2 actions
Okay,
because
cool.
because you move 40 feet, they move 30 feet in. So I would say 2 actions to get there, which you would still technically have like 10 feet on top of that. But yeah.
Sure. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna use just that 10 feet to make sure that I'm positioned between them and like the caravan, them and like everybody else. And I'm going to attack the one on the left.
Okay.
That is an 8, but plus 15. Or no, 14. So 22. That's gonna be a regular hit, right?
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And 2d8 plus 5. That is 17 damage.
Okay, it's still alive.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Remy.
Well, seeing my wife,
Robin bounds back. Your wife.
bound into battle as a big battle brown bear.
The Shel Silverstein poem.
Then Remy's gonna get done dropping off Fancy Lad and sees Krug like dragging Moss into the caravan as well, and just like looks at Krug for a second, goes like, okay, so I'm going to go back out there, fight alongside my wife. I don't know what you have going on, but this seems like he's kind
I'll
of
be
had
there
your
in a
hands
second,
full.
Remy.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll be there in a second, Remy.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I'm going to go out. Bye-bye. And I
Signed cordially in this hectic situation,
Bye.
Remy.
running out to do with the sword. How far are they from me?
They're 2 actions away.
But Jake, that means that William's only going to be able to get 1 attack after they reach them, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what
Oh no!
that's what you'd think, but I have a sudden charge.
Oh my god, it's like I took a note that said further away from Remy.
So I'm gonna use sudden charge.
Did that on the other page? Did that say Dogskay is the chosen one? What does that mean, Jake?
If anything, Dagorno would be the chosen one.
Dagorno's got his own thing going on.
Dagorno can talk to witches and me. Does that make me a witch? Yeah, so I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack one of them. Coming in hot with a sudden charge. They're looking at me. They're like, you're not going to make it. You're not going to get to us. Look at the full plate. Come on. And then I gear up and... and
the best part is it's very much the little feet that does it too. So
and that attack is going to be... for 29.
A 29 is a crit.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Are you going after the one on the left like your wife did, or a different one?
Different one.
Okay.
I'm gonna back to back with my bear wife.
Okay.
So with that, that's gonna be 46 damage.
Cool. You have another vampire mist that just
They're all cursed. They're cursed. Even these bandits are cursed. They're so cursed. And I guess I can adjust it. Oh, I don't have moss anymore to do the fire.
Nope.
So yeah, I'm gonna create the vampire, and then I'm gonna create the vampire. And then I guess I'll attack the vampire.
Okay.
Because I don't want to deal
Have
with
you
it.
not considered these might be your children?
Nope. So I'm attacking it. Woo! That's pretty freaking good.
It's not bad.
It's a 29. Oh wait, hold on. No. Yes.
Because you still have a -5, right?
No, it's 29 after the -5.
Yeah, that's still a critical hit.
Oh, on this vampire mist? On the vampire mist?
Yeah, you didn't miss the mist.
Before William's turn ends, I just want to remind everybody, not anyone in particular, just everybody who is not at full health, and I'm a bear and Moss is unconscious, that we all have healing potions, just for everyone to keep in mind, anybody who it might apply
What's
to.
a healing potion? It sounds useless, like a shield. That's a crit, so that's gonna be 44 damage.
That, even with its resistance, pops it in a single.
Oh, I'm unstoppable. Don't kill me, please. All right, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Moss, who is unconscious, so she can't do anything. There is 2 bandits, one that is hurt badly by Robin, and one that
That's
is
on the left.
Yep. Neither of them have swords, or they're melee weapons because they threw them at Moss.
Mhm.
So they're going to step back, which is going to give Remy an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Attack the one on the right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I mean, you might as well use a hero point.
Yeah, we got a floating hero point. I'll use it.
It's a 1.
I literally rolled a 1. I
Cannot roll worse.
I rolled a complete 1. Here we go. And
that's a little better. It might hit.
It'll hit. I have a plus 17.
Yeah, that's wait. So you almost can't miss unless you roll a 1. You can't miss.
If you roll a 1, it technically is a hit, but because it's a nat 1, it drops down to a miss. You can't critically miss, but yeah, you can miss.
Yeah.
25.
You hit.
I hit. Okay.
Nice. That's what it matters. That's what matters. Yeah.
That's funny. 23.
Sorry,
23 damage.
23 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
It is still alive. Not looking good. I'm
glad you didn't kill it.
I would have created another vampire.
Yeah, that's why I said hit the one on the right, because I'm like, I want to be the one to kill them. This is bad.
And they're both going to use their slings. And they're going to, they reloaded at the end of the last turn, which means they're going to actually get 2 hits each onto Remy. Or 2 are going to go on Remy and 2 are going to go on Robin.
Cool.
This is looking bad for Remy.
A 28 hits, though, right?
On Remy, yes.
But that doesn't. So you get hit once.
You're probably fine.
I'm probably fine.
For 9 points of damage.
I'm probably fine.
You're fine.
The other attacks are going on to Robin.
Please. I'm the tank now.
That misses. Oh, but that is a
I'm the tank now.
24.
That just barely hits my new AC.
Okay, so you get 1 hit as well. Oh, also 9 points of damage. I rolled max damage on both of those.
Nice. Oh wait, 24. You said 24, right? Yeah, that's my AC. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, take 9 points of damage as you have killed both. They've gone. That brings us back to Krug.
So I'm in the caravan with Moss and presumably Fancy Pants.
Yes, Fancy Pants is holding his ankle still and is writhing in a massive amounts of pain.
We're gonna non-lethal damage Fancy Pants.
Okay.
It's gonna be a flurry of blows. Oh no! It's just gonna be a normal attack.
Yeah, no, don't waste it.
31.
31 is a hit, but not a critical.
Oh,
no,
really? Even if he's prone?
That is a critical. Well, it's critical no matter what. So 29 is the critical range.
38 damage. Non-lethal damage.
Yeah, you go, shut the... And...
Great, cool. And I kind of like pause for a beat to make sure that nothing starts spawning from his unconscious and not dead body. Great. I'm going to use Key Rush. I'm going to use a focus point to cast Key Rush, which gives me 2 move actions out of the caravan to... how many things are around Remy?
None. They're technically both like a couple feet away.
Yeah.
But there's 2 of them.
There's 2 more.
Yeah, Remy and Robin are like back to back with them.
How far away is? Oh, you stopped running, Robin?
I came back. I've been fighting the guys
Yeah.
here.
Oh, I thought you were still fighting that one that you were chasing, but I guess
No,
not.
I let him get away when it was clear he wasn't leading me anywhere.
I'm just gonna run up to them then. I'm gonna
Okay.
and so that's 1, 2, third action. And sorry, are they in the air or are they
No,
on the ground still?
These are
Okay.
just bandits.
Okay. Oh. In that case, non-lethal flurry of blows. Every attack from here on out, just super non-lethal damage. The first one -4, right? 26, 22, 22.
22 hits, but not a crit.
Nice. And then the second one, 19.
19 meets it beats.
Yeah. What's up? 9. Wait. 15, 16, and then plus 8 is 24 damage.
24 damage.
Non-lethal?
24 non-lethal damage knocks them out.
Boom.
You just elbow them right in the right spot, and they just fall to the ground. That brings us to Robin's turn.
I'm also gonna go for non-lethal damage on this last one.
Okay, so you take a -4 penalty for trying to do non-lethal damage.
Then I'm just gonna hit them regular. Let's go.
Yeah.
I want to find out what happens anyway. If anything. So that is a 28 to hit.
28 is a hit, but not a critical.
Cool. And that is 14 damage.
14 damage is enough to kill it.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh, wait, that's bad.
And as you do that,
This is the first thing I've killed that hasn't been already spawned, if I remember right. Like in this fight.
mm-hmm.
So we're about to learn, maybe.
You're about to learn what happens when you kill things versus when other people kill things. As you hit this, it falls to the ground and it splashes into water, and then it reforms and reshapes itself, and it looks like a zombie, but with barnacles and like seaweed for hair. Krug,
you were right.
Krug and Remy and Robin, please roll me a fort save. This is not a fear effect.
Oh God. Do we still have one floating hero point, or did we burn them both?
Don't use it.
They've been burnt.
Yeah, but if one of us goes down, we might
Sure.
need it.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I'm super mad that I am so unconscious right now.
I got a 24.
That's what sucks about the healer going down. I can't get you back up. Just all I could
We
do
have
is
2 healers, and I'm not down. I'm just a bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we also have healing potions. You could have, like, anyone could have pulled her healing potion out and given it to her.
Robin, what did you get?
14.
14. Krug.
27.
27. For Krug and Remy, the two of you feel the grasping of air as you try to breathe, and as you're trying to breathe, you you cough, and water coughs out of your lungs as you can feel your lungs filling with water as you are slowly drowning. Robin, the same thing happens to you, except for you can't physically speak, which means any spell that you need that requires a verbal component does not work.
Oh no, my claws.
Yeah,
No, it's great. It's great.
I'm just letting you know.
Because I mean, I was literally just thinking like I could shift back and heal, but it sounds like I can't. At least not the 2-action heal.
Not with a critical failure. No.
Yeah, that was a critical failure. Damn, I guess I rolled a 2.
So Krug and Remy, the two of you with that, with the effect, you are both drained from this condition, and you have 4 rounds of this before you start taking damage.
So I was already drained 1. Am I drained 2 now?
Yes.
And I'm drained
1. Ah!
Actually, no. You were drained from the mist vampire. You're no longer drained because of that. Once they die, the effect dissipates.
Oh goodness, thank you. Okay, cool.
So I'm drained 1.
Oh wait, with that in that case, my thing was 25 instead of 24. Does that change anything?
For this,
Fortitude save just now. Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, because Crew got a 27 and it was still a
Sure. Yeah, but I'm Remy though.
yeah. Oh well, in that case,
In that case, take 1d12 damage.
all right. So that was Robin's turn. Remy, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna attack this thing.
Okay.
Take a slash at it. I'm sure slashing damage will do a whole lot here. Well, very good. 34.
A 34 definitely is a crit.
Sick. Oh my gosh, I'm critting so much. I'm critting all over the place.
That's when I put low DC creatures up against you. Put a lot
Okay. Can't it just be that I'm really good, Jake? Okay, so that's gonna be 42 damage.
Okay. That is a lot of damage. It is so much damage that as you slice your sword through it, it drops to a pool of water.
Oh.
And you cough up the last remaining bit of water in your lung, and you're all no longer on the effect.
Whew.
Great.
So we're not drained anymore.
Correct.
Yay.
Hooray!
That is
sick. Okay.
that is all of them.
Oh my
There's-
goodness.
There was one left that ran away.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
there's the
there's
one in the
Crew
caravan.
that knocked out on the ground.
Yeah.
One more in the caravan. That's the helpful guy.
And I look at the
Okay.
bear and I say, "Can you go help Moss?"
I want to lumber over to the caravan, and can I? Because we all have healing potions like on us, right? Because we all got one earlier from like months ago.
They're physically in the caravan. Remember, like you had all been stocked out.
Oh sure. I guess I had added mine to my character sheet. I was imagining it was with all my other ones, but
Yeah, which you could have easily.
yeah.
But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is there's communal ones.
Everyone's here. I want to grab one from Moss. Can I do this with my bear claws? Can I stay bear and do this? Just
Can I do this with my
can I
bare
just, like, bite
hands?
the cork out and just
Can I
pour
do this
it
with my
over
bare
her?
hands, please?
I don't believe bears have the manipulate ability. Like I don't believe bears can use the manipulate action like for things like this.
Fine.
So, no.
Fine. Well, I'll
But
waste about 6 seconds trying, and then I'm gonna just like, and I'll shift back. And
You're out of
I
combat,
will-
so
What? Yeah, I know, but it's bear energy. I'm gonna, yeah, I will open a. I don't know what kind of health potions these are, but I'm gonna give it to Moss, administer it.
okay.
Wait, don't you have healing?
I have healing,
You're just
but I
gonna,
don't want
like,
to use my
open
spells right
Ross's
now.
mouth and like glug it down her throat.
Sure.
I mean, I can also. I mean, we have a lot of. Or we have like. How many of these do we have?
Aren't you
'Cause we-
a medical doctor?
I also can just do like combat medicine, but
Yeah, I mean,
if we're out of battle, that makes more sense.
Or just a medicine check.
yeah,
Just
whichever.
normal, regular old plain old medicine.
Yeah, I'll just do that then. We don't need to use a potion. And yeah, that's a 17 plus
Yeah.
whatever.
DC is 15, so unless
Yeah.
you're trying to go higher, so
That's a critical success.
Yeah, so Moss is fully healed. That's what I've heard.
Moss, you wake up to Robin over you, as she is administering first aid to you. You kind of wake up slowly, and you see Robin on top of you, kind of like
Yeah, and it is. I do the one action version of it, the combat medicine, because I'm going to as soon as Moss is like conscious, whistle for Dog's Gate, and we're both going to take off into the woods after that last person.
okay.
Moss immediately goes to the mirror to check how she looks.
Roll me a d20.
Me?
Roll me a will save.
Yeah, just a flat d20.
Oh no, 4 dice. Hold on. 13.
You look in the mirror and you look perfectly fine.
Oh, I had a 30-foot bonus to speed, not 10. So I was actually much faster than I said.
Oh, well, there you go.
Is that a lie?
Either way,
Yeah.
is that a lie? No, you look fine. You just look like you were hit. Like you're definitely still wounded, but like the thing that you care most about is your face, and your face is perfectly fine. There's no physical damage to your face. If you rolled a 1, I was going to give you a scar.
Oh my god, you could never do that to Moss.
But as Robin hops on Dogskay and runs into the forest line to try to catch up with this person.
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that part. What happened? You're running into the forest to what?
I'm running after. Yeah, I healed Moss up really quick so I can still chase after the one person that we let go.
Oh, I'm running after you.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll stay right here.
And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Did you have other plans for me, Krug?
Huh?
Yes.
Did you have other plans for me?
Your death.
No, I just had, not running after the. Okay, all right. You know what? We're gonna have a talk. That's what
I don't think there's anything wrong with what I've just done.
Look, all we know is eventually one more bandit is going to wake up. That's all we know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's episode. All of you that were worried that they were going to die, don't worry. I'll make it harder so that it's more likely next time.
I was down to 4 hit points, just so you know.
What'd you say?
I was down to 4 hit points, by the way.
Look, Moss was down to 0. So, I mean, you were fine. Krug, where were you at? You were fine, weren't you, Krug?
I'm okay. I'm 51 out of 86. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's about where I was too, and I still had healing that I could do if we needed it.
Now you got to figure out why that happened.
And we have a lot of healing potions.
Yeah, now that you know that this is a thing, you got to figure out why it happened, and how to stop it from happening, and how long is this going to happen for. So this is very exciting. This is fun. So pure combat, 100% start to finish episode of combat, which I don't think
it's our first time doing that.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever done that before.
No.
But anyways, I had fun. I hope you all had fun.
Yeah.
Stick
around.
around.
For fun dying.
Well, look, it's not my fault that you decided to stay on top of the caravan.
I have to be
It
seen.
looked cool.
Yeah.
It did look cool in my head, if that's any consolation.
It did look cool. It looked
I
really
will
cool when
say-
you got not hit and then you fell over and you were unconscious. That
Yeah,
was really awesome.
I was gonna say the coolness of the standing on top of the caravan was instantly negated by the uncoolness of eating it.
So yes, thank you all so much. I hope you all had a wonderful time watching us. I definitely had a good time running this session. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on QueueTimes and a lot of stuff coming up right after this episode. Power Play Nazi Punch Edition, so make sure you stick around for that. And then next week we've got Blackness and Dragons. Week after that we've got Parliament of Owls. Week after that we've got Hijinks returning back. So we have a lot of stuff going on. So please stick around. And anyone want to say anything else before we head out?
No, I'm chilling.
No.
No, I'm good.
Quarter
Cool.
Corvids
You know me.
tonight. I mean, not quarter Corvids.
You know me, you heard the
Game
beginning.
Gorgon tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, new Game Gorgon episode tonight.
Marco wants to say hi. New
After
Game
the
Gorgon.
4-hour
Marco wants to
upload.
say New Game Gorgon.
Huh? No, yeah, what? Huh?
Good night, everyone. This is too awkward. I'm leaving now. Bye.
What's going on? What?